Hey, we all know how we're gonna die, baby. We're gonna crash and burn.
Alright guys, I got only CDs this week. Some of the vinyl stuff I still have coming in the mail, so probably 2 weeks from now I'll be showing that off, but this week it's only CDs. First up, Calabrese, Lust for Sacrilege. Definitely worth picking this album up, especially if you like Danzig, the solo stuff. It's sort of like that. If you dig that, I think you definitely dig this album. Gave it a few spins. I've been really enjoying it. Saw them a couple months ago. Really impressed with their live show. Impressed how they treated their fans. So definitely wanted to check out something. I don't know. This is my first Calabrese album. So next up, Metallica, 72 Seasons. First couple listens to this, I thought it was a pretty solid album. Definitely any Metallica fan would enjoy this album. If you're looking for like the original four and stuff like that, you're probably not going to be interested in anything Metallica did anyways. Why put yourself there? But I'm a Metallica fan and I enjoyed this album, so definitely recommend it. Next up, Misfire, Product of the Environment. Let's see the back here. The song that got me was hooked on this band was number 4, We Went Through Hell. That's such a good song. I'll leave a link down for their video down below if you can check it out. A fellow YouTuber recommended this. I'm not going to butcher the name, so I'll just cut into here. The channel is Scott Waters ultmetal. Definitely check it out. He has a lot of cool shit on there. Learned a lot by watching that channel. That's how I found out about that band. Alright, we're back. That's who it was. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. They're actually coming to town, opening up for another band, so I'll definitely be going to that show and hopefully, you know, maybe getting something signed by them and maybe picking up one of their vinyl records. But yeah, definitely check that video out down below. The next CD I picked up was a flea market find. I picked it up for $2. It's Elvis, An Afternoon in the Garden. This is a live concert from Madison Square Garden. I'm a huge Elvis fan. I buy anything I can, so anytime I see any CDs that I don't already own or vinyl records and that are on the cheap, definitely pick them up. And for $2, I wasn't passing this up. It has every classic hit you'd probably want on there. But hail to the king. That dude's the GOAT, man. There's nobody, and there'll never be anybody as great as Elvis. Yeah, I love going through bins, especially with like Elvis stuff, because a lot of it's really cheap. So it's $1 or $2, and I've just been picking them up lately. Well, lately through the years, I'll eventually do maybe like an Elvis collection or something like that video. But there's stuff that I just still don't have, and he's released so much stuff, it's just insane. I'll probably never own it at all, so I'm not even trying to. But anything I always double check my Discogs though. These next 2 albums I've already owned. The first one I'm going to show, I've only owned it on a blank cassette that I copied off somebody else. But it's Motley Crue, Too Fast for Love. I love this album, so finally glad to have a copy of my own. I don't even own it on vinyl, but I've always had like a copy of it. Till recently, I don't know where it's at. I don't know where all my cassettes at. I know some of them are at my mother's house, but I'm not sure if this is in it. But yeah, just a classic album. Yeah, kicking off with Livewire. And last but not least, I already own this on vinyl. I've owned it on cassette before, official cassette too. But it's Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. This is a reissue, of course. It's like Yeah, one of my favorite bands growing up. Still love the Crew, especially everything. Dr. Feelgood back. They're still one of my favorite bands. Um, yeah, even with all the craziness going on, but that's just Motley Crue, man. Yeah, this album brings back a lot of memories. My uncle, he was only a few years older than me. I remember me and him playing this album, and I was real young at the time. My grandmother basically throwing us out of the house for playing that devil music. Yeah, God bless her, But uh, just uh, just good memories. Eventually, I'll talk about other stuff that my uncle and I, different music we listened to. He got me into a lot of stuff, and this is one of the bands he really got me into. Once I heard this album, yeah, I was hooked, and I think I was like not even 10 yet when I heard this album. It's Shout at the Devil. But yeah, it's inside and back here. But yeah, getting thrown out of grandma's house at that young age, playing that devil music. But God bless her, she's a All right, guys. 2 weeks from now, I'll have the Danzig vinyl haul. Pretty much wrapping up all the reissue stuff. So you'll see what I picked up in 2 weeks. Next week should be a Comic Con vid, or not a Comic Con vid, a comic book anniversary sale haul. So definitely check that out if you're into the comic book stuff. Also check out the links down below. Definitely, I got playlists. So if you want to just check any of the old stuff out, it's pretty cool. All together, and plus my Instagram is on there also, so definitely check that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.